Welcome back to Bad in Theater. I know, it's our best performing video on the channel from like a month ago.
Yeah.
And we never made us part 2 in over almost 2 months. You wanna know why? I have no excuse. I broke my hand.
Well, that's more recent than...
Yeah, you wanna see it? Boom, I broke my fucking hand.
Didn't we get one of the true endings? I can't remember.
Yes, the Overlord fucking died.
We're almost done with Underling. Want to just finish off Underling?
The Underling gets involved in a plot to overthrow...
Okay, so now we need to go up.
Yes.
So let's do that one first. Let's go to up first. What's the hero need to be?
Diplomatic.
And the other one needs to be possessive. Okay.
No.
Okay, so we need diplomatic.
Diplomatic.
And possessive.
Okay.
Let's go.
You sneak up to the Overlord's room, but there's a couple humans in there, and you watch the scene unfold. You aren't sure why, but the Overlord suddenly cuts down the hero. She approaches the maiden you brought to her earlier. With the Overlord distracted, you figure this is as good a chance as any. You launch a sneak attack, getting her right in the back. She flinches, giving you enough advantage to take her down. You rip the Overlord apart until she stops moving. Oh, remember this was an ending that you got as the Overlord.
Oh yeah,
where they slashed you in the back.
Yes.
That was messier than you would have liked. The maiden mutters something from the corner. Thank you for saving me.
I hate.
On my voice impressions there. It wasn't your intention, but it sounds like you did something heroic.
Oh.
You tell the maiden to go home. This place is dangerous. She follows your advice and leaves the castle. Your castle.
Woohoo!
You are the new Overlord.
That wasn't too bad of an ending.
Heroic Underlord. Yeah.
Everything's considered. That wasn't that bad of an ending.
That was pretty nice. God, the most annoying part of all this is going to be remembering what we haven't done.
Well, you see, that's why we go to what'd you do for the
a bad end?
Yeah. You see,
you
that's
click on
what.
Someone.
Yeah, that's why we do.
Okay,
this.
so the only one we don't know what these are yet, so
Yes,
we can't get the true Underling ending.
Yeah.
So
let's do. You want to start with the Overlord? We have a couple things we can do in Overlord because we can go to this top half. We can do two of the top halves, three of the top halves.
So we have to.
Everything at the top and the one at the bottom we can do, and if we can remember how we got to the true ending, we can do the other one.
Oh yeah. Oh! Because there was let them live and kill them.
Oh yeah.
So. First off, though, if we do let the maiden chat, let the Underling have a day off, etc., we can...
Dutiful hero.
Dutiful hero. So...
Duty hero.
Duty hero. It's a duty.
Alright, go. Get the hell out of here. Go take a break. Uh-oh. The hero starts babbling insincere apologies and excuses, realizing his wrongdoing, but you are far beyond hearing that kind of bullshit. Oh, okay. You've had it with these humans, always murdering your servants for no reason. You can no longer hold yourself back and lash out at the hero. When you regain control, there is nothing left of the hero. The maiden has fled in terror. Oof. You are alone. Double oof.
Huh.
Okay, well that was easy.
We just fucking killed them. Now, what if we play that
in
as
any RPG
this?
ever.
She explains she came on her own and was never in any danger. She hesitantly asks why you're covered in blood. You don't know how to respond. The Overlord moves past you and out the door to see her army in lifeless, bloody piles. She's wailing. It's horrible. This is your chance, hero. This is all just a big misunderstanding.
Yes.
It was, guys, I did it for the meme. It was just a bit, really.
I just dedicate myself to the bit.
You hope she'll let the whole thing slide if you could just explain yourself. You really try, but the Overlord is inconsolable. She tears you apart, and the maiden watches in silence. As you die, you can't help but think you probably deserved this.
Woohoo!
Tragic hero ending. Okay, now let's do that from the maiden's perspective.
What was that?
I'm dying.
Confused, the hero asks what is going on. You explain the situation, reassuring him that you were never in any danger. The Overlord has walked past the hero and out the hall. She's wailing. You only guess what kind of horrible scene he's left for her. The Overlord tears the hero apart in retaliation. You watch silently, unable to scream. The Overlord, who you had just been getting along with so well, has killed another human right in front of you. It's clear now that you had been deceived by her sweet words. Demons are ruthless monsters after all. You somehow managed to slip past the Overlord and make it out the blood-soaked castle. You never look back.
Escaped Maiden and A. So there's another one where they get the fuck out. Where they GTFO.
I was literally about to just say that.
I'm glad that we're on the same page.
Of course, naturally.
Alright.
That's why we're the best co-commentators on the internet.
With all 150 of our subscribers.
Yes. We're underrated, folks. That's clearly the reason. I hope you cut that out.
I'm actually gonna ear rape it.
I hope you don't do
I'm
that.
gonna boom blast that shit.
I will kill you, personally.
Overlord. Diplomatic. And the Overlord claims the maiden as their own. I got it. We got this.
Okay. Yeah. The maiden came here to be captured by you, didn't she? You'll grant her her wish. You tell the hero you won't let him take her home. The maiden assures you she'll be back, but you don't budge. The hero is cautious now. Uh-oh. If you won't let her go, maybe you demons are evil after all. And if you are, I'll be forced to vanquish you. You have no choice. You destroy the hero before he can steal your maiden away. Uh-oh. She's frightened. You don't understand why. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Didn't she say she prefers this place to her village? Now she doesn't have to leave. The hell? You take a step toward the maiden and she backs herself in the corner. What the fuck is happening? You don't understand. This is bullshit. Something sharp pierces your back. The hero? No. How the fuck did I not kill him? It's one of your underlings. Oh, never mind. The maiden screams. I am now dying. I am now dead. Your blood is everywhere. You can't believe this has happened to you. Deep down, I can. You have been slain by your own underling. Okay, cool. So this is just the ending we didn't get earlier.
No, we already got that one.
We did?
What?
What? Hold on, go back to the bad end. What?
The Overlord came diplomatic.
What? Oh, don't get betrayed. Don't get betrayed. Dumbass.
Oh!
Dumbass, don't get betrayed.
Oh, don't get betrayed. You're so smart.
I know.
You're so smart, Cole.
I'm just that fucking good. She wanted to say a review. The hero was trying to get in the way of that. You had to kill him. You'll be sure to keep this maiden very safe from now on. Selfish Overlord ending.
We don't know some action still, and that's really, really taking me off guard. We can get dutiful
Hungry duty.
Hungry duty?
Yes, you heard me. You heard it here, first, folks.
Okay, so this is us essentially just like they're like, hey yo.
Wake. Hero. A hero showed up and started totally murdering your soldiers. What the hell, guy? You rush out to the battlefield to confront this jerkwad. You curse at him and very rudely inquire his reasons for doing all this. The hero yells at you, demanding you return the maiden you're holding captive. You don't know what he's talking about, but you can't forgive his actions. You do battle with the hero, but he has grown strong from cutting down your army. You are unable to defeat him. With decisive swings, he stabs and cuts you into pieces. You fall and have failed your subjects. You spit curses weakly. You wish you'd been stronger. Maybe you were never suited to be the Overlord in the first place. The truth was, you were never that much more powerful than the demons who served you. It was the title, the control that gave you strength. These are your thoughts as you were swallowed by darkness. Ooh.
So now we can do that ending as
The hero.
The hero. Doom Guy Belt Buckle Edition. You gather your courage. This is what must be done in order to rescue the maiden. These are all evil demons anyway. The world is much safer with them gone. That's what you tell yourself while you kill one after another on your way to the Overlord's chambers. The Overlord appears, demanding to know what the hell you're doing murdering all her soldiers. You get straight to the point and ask her where the maiden is. She feigns ignorance, a convincing act, but you won't be fooled. If the maiden isn't here, then what happened to her? You can see only one answer. The Overlord definitely captured her. In fact, it's possible she's already been devoured.
Wink, wink.
Thinking about that poor maiden's fate fills you with hate, fills you with determination. You fight the Overlord. You fight the Overlord with everything you've got. You've become strong from the hordes of demons that you've taken down this final battle. The Overlord is almost no match for you. You cut her to pieces. The Overlord has fallen. You breathe a sigh of relief, but your job is not yet finished. You search the castle. Unfortunately, you find no sign of the maiden within its walls. No maidens? It's just as you suspected. She must have already been devoured. You feel hollow. A great evil has been banished from this world, but what does it matter if you were too weak to save someone? You stand alone amidst the carnage and ponder what it means to be a hero. You return to the Overlord's remains and wrap her head in your cape to bring her back to the village. Surely your great victory will be celebrated.
Woohoo! Failed hero ending.
I feel like we already got that.
I think we did, but we don't know yet. I actually don't know if that was a new one or not.
Yeah, we already got that.
No. Click it. Oh, yeah, the Overlord tells you again that you should get lost. How rude. You just got here.
Obedient.
Yeah, GTFO.
No, I don't think that we have obedient yet.
No, yeah, exactly. That's why you GTFO.
Oh, okay.
That obey her is getting the fuck out.
Oh, okay, my bad. I'm stupid.
Yeah.
We're just out.
You don't want to cause any trouble, so you think it's time to go home. Along the way, you encounter a hero. He's covered in demon blood. You're frightened by the sight of him. Run away! You return to the village alone. Everyone was worried about you. They surround you with 1,000 questions, and you tell them your story. As you explain, the Overlord never had any intentions to harm anyone. You notice the looks of uncertainty in the crowd. People are whispering things to each other while you speak to them. You are loudly interrupted by an older man. He rudely calls you a demon sympathizer. The crowd is growing unruly. You don't understand. You've only told them the truth. Do they not believe you?
No.
Who would have guessed? Everyone begins speculating what must have actually happened. They weave elaborate lies and ask you to prove your innocence. How could you have returned without the aid of a hero, they ask. You could not have possibly escaped the Overlord on your own without harm. You must be conspiring with the demons, trying to trick everyone into believing they aren't the horrible creatures we know them to be, so they say. Have the people of your village always been this blinded by their fears and hatred of the things they've never cared to know? You wonder how you've missed that before. You are seized by the crowd. The voices from all sides are calling.
We're gonna get burned.
for
We're
public
gonna get
execution.
burned.
You're to be burned at the stake.
I called it.
We are a witch. You don't want to die. Too bad. You wonder, would it have been better to hide the truth? You don't like the thought of that. You have always lived honestly, so why has this happened? Why are you being punished? Because you're a witch!
Witch!
Burn! You hear the dissenting voices of your family and neighbors, but they, like you, are powerless at the momentum. Against the momentum. They can only watch as you burn. Burn! You can only cry. You are so sorry.
Alright.
Executed maiden.
Jesus.
Shouldn't have been a witch. Reset the stage. We got a new thingy. Yes, it's our perspective for when they... oh, is this new?
This
oh,
is new, yeah.
I thought it skipped to an ending. The maiden shouts something behind you. And you turn just in time to see her throw herself between you and the hero's blade. It pierces her chest and she falls to the floor, lifeless.
Without life? No life?
That is indeed what lifeless means. As the pool of blood beneath her grows, so does your rage. This hero, air quotes, has taken everyone from you now.
Yo, is this a Revenge of the Boss Monster reference?
I don't think they can reference something that isn't finished yet.
Reference does start up. Sponsored by. Right.
No, you lose control. And the hero is obliterated.
They literally said, "I can't control the beast inside." All right.
I mean, yeah, basically. But your hatred for the humans has not yet been sated. You go on to destroy them all. Why'd you skip?
I didn't mean to. There's a second one.
I want to murder more humans, Christian.
I feel like the Overlord's your favorite.
Yes.
Reset the stage. How many do we have left? Ooh.
Ooh.
We've almost maxed them out.
We just gotta figure out how to get there.
How did
Okay,
we
hold on,
get
hold on.
there?
Okay, so
We have to hold on. So, Overlord begins her story. They all, okay. So this
let them
doesn't
have,
matter.
Yeah, let them have a day. Let them have a day off. Then,
Antisocial, obedience. Let's Maiden and the hero go.
okay, and then what's the underlings? What's the underlings? What's the underlings? Look at the end.
Disloyal.
Disloyal. Okay, so it's one of the, okay. So put him on disloyal.
Obedient.
Not dutiful.
Diplomatic.
Yeah, I think so. Hold on. Go back to the thing. Go back to the bad end. Go back to the bad end. Go
Yeah.
back to the bad
Just to double check.
end. Yes.
Yes. Diplomatic.
Yes. Okay.
Yep. So that's where we're at.
We just need to let the maiden and hero go.
Yep. All right. We got this.
You pierce their chest with your claws. They scream. The hero backs away. He is wise not to interfere. They stop moving, but you keep digging and twisting your claws into them. It doesn't make you feel any better. The underling's corpse burns along with you and the two humans. Spiteful Overlord ending. We did it.
We've maxed out the Overlord.
A letter
Oh,
flutters down from beyond the curtain. Lost letter 4.
Yo, there's hidden lore.
Oh my god.
Yo, where's the hit?
Oh,
All right,
my love, do you remember when we first met? I had just finished one of my scripts, one I was quite proud of, in fact. As I read it aloud, you happened to pass by. What a terrible ending, you said. Why should these poor fools have to die? You were so rude. You wouldn't accept any of my justifications, and yet you managed to convince me it really would be better if everyone could live in harmony, however unrealistic that felt. I look back fondly on that day, even now. I wonder if somewhere you're thinking of it too. Forever yours, tragedy.
Real talk though, where's the
The dude.
how do we get the true underling in?
I don't know, but the dude that is the ending man, the feeder man, he has tragic backstory.
He has tragic backstory, hidden lore.
You're surprised to see him at first until you realize he must have been sent to retrieve you. Confused, the hero asks what's going on. You explain the situation, reassuring him that you're never in any danger. The hero expresses his relief that the whole misunderstanding hadn't led to any horrible consequences. You apologize for causing trouble, but really, did anyone read that note you just you left? Jeez. The hero asks if you return to the village with him and give everyone the news of your safety. But the Overlord objects to the hero's suggestion. You tell her you plan on returning soon, but she isn't having it. You feel nervous. The hero puts on a brave face for you. If you won't let her go, maybe you demons are evil after all, and if you are, I'll be forced to vanquish you. You leave me no choice. The Overlord suddenly jumps the hero. She tears into him with her claws. You want to cry out, but the scream catches in your throat. You watch because you can't look away. Ooh. Had she really been lying to you all along? You wonder, is this your punishment for questioning the divine plan? Oh great, we're gonna become a cleric. The Overlord approaches you now. You back yourself into a corner. Her expression is complicated. Being captured by the Overlord in a horrible way like this was your destiny after all. She vows to keep you very safe from now on. You're afraid to find out what that means, but there's no one left to save you. You belong to the Overlord now. Captured maiden and A. A. We cannot kill. We must flee from the demons.
Hero flee. Oh yeah, we just flee. I forget. Okay.
We get the fuck out of there. There's some scary motherfuckers.
Ayo, they're scary.
My reputation will be ruined.
My reputation. How will you ever rescue the maiden all alone? I've already seen this. On the way to the Overlord's castle, you spot a maiden heading towards the village. She couldn't have come from the Overlord's castle, could she? This may be the exact maiden you're currently seeking to rescue. You approach her with curiosity. You ask the maiden what she's doing. Doesn't she know the Overlord's castle is, like, right there? It's dangerous, dumbass. The maiden explains that she spoke with the Overlord, and that it turns out that the demons never had any diabolical plans to harm the village or anyone in it.
She can't be trusted!
Do we kill her? I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm curious.
That will get us the other ending.
Okay, so
that will give us the other choice.
don't they both give it? Okay, so let's go ahead and do the ending.
Yes.
Wait, I thought this gives us the ending.
That gives us the choice, but it leads us to other endings we haven't gotten. The other one's just straight to an ending. You aren't sure
what you should. You aren't sure you should listen to this maiden. You've been taught your whole life that demons are evil. You ask if she's sure about all this, but she gets very upset that you think she would lie to you. She storms off before you can say anything else. You decide to return to the village, certain that she must have been the kidnapped maiden you were sent to rescue. Glad that took care of itself. You take your time walking home. Job well done today, you think to yourself. As you walk past the town square, you notice the whole village is crowded.
Oh shit! Oh shit! It's Salem witch trials time.
Is that the maiden you saw earlier? She's bound to a wooden stake. The crowd is in a frenzy. The smoke begins. Oh my god! You stand idly by as flames consume the maiden. She must have done something horrible to deserve that. She seemed nice, though, you think. But evil comes in all forms, you reassure yourself. With that belt buckle, I think you're evil.
Yeah.
You decide to call it a day and return to your house. But you can't escape this sinking feeling. Maybe you aren't cut out for this role.
Spectator, hero, ending. Alright, anyway, do that again.
Do that.
Trusting.
You have no reason to assume she's lying to you. Even though her story is kind of hard to believe, you feel like you should trust her. You tell her you're pretty surprised that everyone has been wrong about demons all along. Everything I've believed for years, gone?
We must tell everyone.
Yeah, the townspeople must be. Do we get burned together?
Yes, I hope.
The two of you return to the village, and they'd all been so worried they praised you for your bravery. But the maiden quickly sets the record straight. There was nothing she needed to be rescued from in the first place. The villagers look at you for explanation. You politely inform them that this isn't your story to tell. You merely ran into her on the way to the castle. She explains that the Overlord isn't interested in capturing maidens, or anything of the sort. The villagers turn to you again in disbelief. They aren't being subtle in how little they trust this maiden story. You totally believe her, but to placate these fair citizens, you volunteer to speak to the demons personally, just in case. This is how we get the rest of the options.
Yes, that's what I was telling you.
The crowd breaks into hushed whispers. You're too busy thinking about what a great and reliable hero you are to hear what they're saying. The town elder voice breaks you all out your thoughts. He implores you to meet with the Overlord immediately. He says that they'll all keep an eye on the maiden until you return. You figure that sounds alright, but the mood is kind of intense for some reason. Did you miss something? You aren't sure what's going on, but you get the feeling that it might be bad to leave the maiden on her own. But she suddenly takes off running. Oh, you thought the two of you were in this together. Her actions have convinced the crowd that she's obviously been a liar and a witch from the start. People are shouting for you to hunt her down and her demon friends down already, but that doesn't sound like a very heroic task. You can't help but feel these people are wrong. It's up to you to catch her, and talk to the demons in order to clear up this misunderstanding. You valiantly dash after the maiden towards the Overlord's castle. The air becomes dark and thick as you enter into deep demon territory. Evil miasma? No. You realize it's just normal smoke. It still got burned down.
Yeah.
You see the maiden ahead, but she's stopped in her tracks. The Overlord's castle engulfed in flames. You had only taken an eye off the maiden for a second, but she's already disappeared. You get closer to the castle, but the smoke is so thick now, you think of turning back. The maiden might need your help, but you can barely see. She could be impossible to find. She could have been lying to you all along. Was this a trap? Would it be worth risking your life on that chance? Your legs feel heavy.
Oh god, we're gonna get carbon monoxide poison.
Going in there would be suicide. You return to the villagers and tell them that there was nothing you could do. You were too late. The maiden was claimed by the demons.
Bystander.
I feel like we already got that.
Well,
I feel like we got a long-winded way. Hold on.
I can assure you we did not. Wait, I guess we did.
No, we did.
Damn it. What's the other choice then?
What's the other choice? What am I? Because we don't know what to put them on.
Oh yeah. Okay, go to the maiden.
Hold on. First off, right here, ending.
Yeah, go ahead and get that. Ask.
Yeah, but the Overlord objects to this. The maiden tries to tell her that she'll come right back, but the Overlord refuses to hear it. The maiden seems nervous. As a hero, it's your job to mediate situations like these. Oh, because we fucking die.
Oh, yeah.
You told the Overlord that she doesn't let if she doesn't let the two of you go, you'll have to assume she's evil, and that you'll be forced to vanquish her. You leave me. You want to say it's your character?
You leave me no choice. I don't know why that's the voice now.
That's her now canon voice.
I don't know why.
The Overlord pauses before suddenly jumping you. You are helpless as she disembowels you with her club. How horrible. You came all this way only to be met with a cruel fate. You should have destroyed these evil creatures while you had the chance. Your dying wish is for the maiden to somehow make it out of this alive.
Nope.
Naive hero ending.
We did it. 32. We've already gotten 12.
Real talk though, what the fuck do we do?
Away! Away again! And away!
Okay, you push base this time.
No. He asks you what you're doing. Don't you know the Overlord's castle is, like, right there?
As he says, as he said.
You explain everything that happened. He's very surprised that demons don't seem to be as malicious as you were raised to believe.
Oh, this is whenever we run in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The two of you return to the village, hoping to communicate this to everyone. They had all been so worried and are very glad that the hero brought you back. You quickly set the record straight. You weren't rescued because there was nothing to be rescued from in the first place. The villager seems confused and looked to the hero for an explanation. He tells them that he only ran into you on his way to the castle and that this isn't really your story to tell. Or his story, my bad. You explain to them how you met the Overlord and that she's not actually interested in capturing maidens or other mean things like that. I don't know why that's like structure confused me so much. It was very basic.
Other mean things like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's actually like college level English.
Is it?
Yep.
Okay, thank you for making me feel smarter than I probably am. Anyhow, the villagers look again to the hero for confirmation. You feel a little miffed that they seem to prefer his word over yours, but you don't say anything about it. Seeing as they use the word miffed, I think you're right. I think that's his college level. Anyway.
Hey, yo, is that sexism?
I don't know.
Yo, is that grade A sexism I'm witnessing?
This is the Middle Ages. The hero proclaims that he believes your story, but volunteers to go talk to demons himself, just to make absolutely sure. The crowd breaks into a hush of whispers. You hear words like trickery and demon sympathizer being thrown around, which makes you frown. You're pretty shocked that everyone's this hesitant to believe you. Does the hero even trust you? You aren't sure anymore. And then
this fucking guy.
this old rat bastard. An old man implores the hero to go speak with the Overlord immediately. He says you should be held prisoner and considered dangerous until the hero returns. Much to your disbelief, the crowd agrees with him. Because, of course, if you were conspiring with the demons, they can't afford to let their guard down.
That's their answer if we run or if we stay.
Yes.
That's the different choice, I guarantee you.
The whole village would be slaughtered by monsters. The hero isn't saying anything. You'll be tied up and tossed into a cell at this rate. If you're going to be held captive by anyone, it's going to be the Overlord, not your fellow countrymen.
Grab
the hero and run.
Okay, no. I want to see
die.
The where we die. Yeah.
Die. You can prove yourself without anyone's help, because you're a sassy, independent woman. You make a run for the Overlord's castle, leaving the hero behind.
I love the snaps.
You're welcome. If only John were here, then we can make fun of him for not being able to snap.
Yeah, everyone, if you're watching this, just roast John for not being able to snap.
Anyway, but as you get closer, you start to notice a tower of black smoke darkening the beautiful blue sky. The castle's engulfed in flames. What in God's name could have happened? You scan the fleeting demons, but the Overlord isn't among them.
Among Us?
Shut up.
Among Us?
I know you're gonna put a fucking Amogus in there.
I would never.
Against your better judgment, you rush into the burning castle to find her. You quickly reach the Overlord's room, but the door is shut tight. The handle is too hot to touch. You're too weak to open it. You pound your fists against the door helplessly. What were you thinking? This is all because you'd forgotten your role. Only a hero could pull this kind of thing off. You start to cough. The smoke is too thick. You can hardly breathe.
Woman.
Jesus. You realize that you haven't got much time left now. You desperately head towards the stairs to save yourself, but but the fire spread faster than you expected. You won't make it outside. You can't help but to laugh. What a joke. A maiden saving the Overlord? If you'd stayed true to your role, things wouldn't have ended this way. This is exactly the kind of punishment you deserve.
Jesus.
You let the demon fire cleanse your rotten soul. God damn.
Actually, like, for some reason, that ending bothered me more than any other one. Where, like, we witnessed people get slowly disemboweled. That was actually more uncomfortable.
Alright, awesome. That end time.
Alright, now we do it again.
We do it again.
We drag the hero with us.
We do it again.
Get out of here.
Get out.
Alright, now you're ready. Space.
You boldly announced that you'll accompany a hero to prove yourself. You'd rather risk what's out there. What? You'd rather risk what's out there instead of staying in a village that doesn't trust you. No one seems to know how to react. You grab the hero by his wrist and take off before anyone stops you.
Mr. Belt Buckle.
But as you approach the castle, you notice something's gone terribly wrong. It appears to be on fire. Is the Overlord alright? You have to be sure everyone is safe. You've already taken off before the hero can even think of stopping you. You scan the fleeing demons, but the Overlord isn't among them. Oh god damn it. Against your better judgment, you...
Among Us?
I hate you. You rush into the burning castle to find her. You quickly reach the Overlord's room, but the door is shut tight. The handle's too hot to touch. You're too weak to force it open. You pound your fist against the door helplessly. What were you thinking? This is all because you've forgotten your role. Only a hero can pull this kind of thing off.
Just keep pushing.
You start to cough. Smoke, thick, realize dying. Fair. Dying, haha, Lamau. I'm dead. Alright, cool.
Alright, well now let's do that
From the
as
hero!
the hero!
Believe!
As you stand there not sure what to do, the maiden announces that she's going to prove her story to the village. She drags you along with her, but she has much better odds with you around, so you don't object. Adventure awaits!
Huzzah!
But about halfway there, the maiden suddenly stops. Something's not right. Oh, the Overlord's castle was engulfed in flames. She suddenly takes off towards the burning castle. Panic sets in, and you follow to try and stop her. The smoke is so thick you've already lost sight of her. What is she thinking? It's too dangerous to continue. You feel hopeless. You stand there alone at the castle gates. Your body won't allow you to take another step forward. No, going in there would be suicide. You return to the villagers and tell them there's nothing they can do. You were too late. The maiden was fucking claimed. B. Into B.
B? B! I think that she was a new one.
Yeah.
No.
No, sorry.
We need to figure out what the underling's other choice is. Go to the underling.
We don't know!
And then we go!
Okay, hero out.
Disloyal. Oh.
You and your friends turn to notice the maiden from earlier has overheard your entire conversation.
Not again.
It'd be bad for you if the Overlord found out about this.
Captor.
That's the option.
Tass her in the dungeon.
You and your friends seize the maiden and bring her to the dungeon under the castle. It's empty, save for the decorative skulls. They're only there to make it feel more spooky. A good spoopy atmosphere.
I love that they're decorative.
The maiden is very upset. I'm gonna point a dungeon. You leave her in the cell to continue scheming with your friends. But now, a hero has arrived at the front gates. He's asking about a maiden, perhaps the very one... Why are we getting these achievements now?
I don't know.
Perhaps the very one you just locked up. The gatekeeper, who must have seen everything, tells the hero exactly what happened. What an idiot, you think. Why give the hero an excuse to start slaughtering us? The hero yells, "Prepare to face justice!" and other such cliche hero lines, before driving his sword into the gatekeeper's torso.
I am now a paladin.
Well, we just kidnapped your bitch. Just thought you want to know.
Anyway, my heart!
You're small compared to a lot of your friends, so you're able to slip away without getting cut up by that sword. You get to thinking, if this hero took down the Overlord for you, everything might actually work out in your favor. You wait for things to die down outside before poking your head out. You spot the Overlord and hero locked in battle. They've worn each other down, making this very easy for you. Once an opening presents itself, you hit the back of the hero's head, knocking him out. That you do the voice.
What are you doing? Oh wait, hold on. What was the voice I was doing? Fuck, I can't remember. What are you doing? Couldn't you just see this was a duel? You fool! You
don't respond. You have to carry out the assassination. You tackle her and rip her to shreds with your claws until she stops moving. You finish off the hero next. You can't let him revive and come after you later. Kind of a cheap victory, but it doesn't make it any difference. Anyone who manages to survive comes crawling out of their hiding place. You are the new ruler of this castle. Your subjects bow before you. You live in fear that they will one day betray you as you had betrayed your overlord.
You fucking idiot.
Yo, that was a dope ending though. That should be all of it though. What?
What? Oh, we didn't get the true ending. We just got his other option, remember? Fire!
Oh, to your surprise, the Overlord spares you. Or maybe she'd rather see you suffer instead. Looking around, you've just gone from one dead end to another. The maiden is crying, the hero is silent. You all burn together.
Woohoo!
I guarantee you, every true ending is when we burn together.
Yeah.
Yeah. No matter the perspective, the true ending remains the same. That's what makes it true. You couldn't resist seeing it for yourself, though, could you? You wonder what will happen when you collect them all. Will you give in to despair, or...
That is absolutely leading to, like, there's an alternate ending if he's
yeah,
saying
yeah.
or.
A
You
letter...
don't just say or.
Exactly. A letter flutters down from beyond the curtain. You found lost letter 3. We're really doing this backwards.
I want to keep doing that now. I want to get the maidens next.
My love, I've been feeling a little depressed lately. Many patrons have come to my theater, but none of them so far have stayed to experience every tale in its entirety. The critics haven't exactly been kind, but I understand. My stories aren't exactly crowd pleasers. Pleaders. Despite that, you always listen to the very end. I'm grateful for that. I hope to see you again soon. Forever yours. Tragedy.
What is the tragedy guy? Have to have a tragic backstory.
Why? Man, this is a real tragic... is he the tragic hero?
No.
Okay.
Okay, a suspicious group of demons stands just outside the entrance. Yeah, I mean, you've been reading a lot.
I forgot.
They're talking about assassinating the Overlord. They immediately notice you overheard them. The underling you recognize from before is the first to do something about it. This is just the way it has to be.
Sorry, no, sorry.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
This is just the way it has to be.
You do the best gremlin voices.
I really do.
They suddenly attack you in that moment. You regret having ever trusted the demons. You die instantly.
That's my favorite ending.
No fan service. You're just fucking dead. Slaughtered.
Slaughtered maiden.
Alright, what's the other option there? You cry out, demons ignore you. You can't believe you escaped possibly being thrown in a cell, only to be tossed in a cell, basically.
Yeah.
This is terrible. Who's going to keep those demons from harming the Overlord? Not you. You hope she can fend for herself. You sure can't. You hear the sounds of battle echoing through the halls outside. Did the hero follow you? I wonder. If he's out there, your cries don't reach him. After a while, the violence seems to die down. It's impossible to tell what happened. You continue to wait, but no one comes for you. Oof. Unable to escape, you rot in that cell. Get wrecked.
They just forget about you.
Yeah.
Alright. Imprisoned.
I mean, all the people who imprisoned her just fucking died.
Yeah, but at least she got the decorative skulls. Okay. Do it again.
Do it again.
But resolute.
Do it again.
Okay.
Do it again. Take that man. Book it.
Near the cat. Oh, yeah, that's you.
Near the castle's entrance, you spy a group of suspicious demons congregating.
Hey, yo.
Damn, they really congregate.
Oh, yo.
They're talking about assassinating the Overlord. You have to warn her. But the hero shakes his head. He says that if this is the true nature of demons, the world will be better off with less of them. This isn't right, you think. What kind of hero passes up the chance to save a life? Murder. The demons have taken notice of you. It's now or never. You take off into the castle, and the unreliable hero follows shortly after. You burst into Overlord's room, all your words spilling out at once. You should probably slow down, but there's no time. The Overlord seems to have followed your frantic explanation, but clearly doesn't understand the urgency of the situation. Hell yeah, conquered Overlord ending achievement. Let's
Oh, man,
go.
yeah, hell yeah.
The unknowing you recognize from before barges in, calling you a liar. You're surprised they were a part of this evil plot. They seemed so nice. The other demons come in right after them, saying the whole thing was the first underling's idea. Everyone's shouting at each other now. It's really stressing you out. All boo-hoo. You're relieved when the Overlord demands silence. She threatens them with violence, and you think she's very overlord-like at this moment. The group of demons hiss at each other before shutting the door, leaving the little one behind. You watch as it pounds on the door in distress. Have they locked you all in? You have a bad feeling about this. I called it. And thinking that must have jinxed it, because now the room is engulfed in flames. If only you had ignored those demons before, you and the hero wouldn't have stumbled into the situation. If you had just pretended not to hear them, if you had left as you were told, only the Overlord would have been killed. But you couldn't have done that. That path isn't the only option. Isn't an option for you. But it is.
It is.
But it is.
We're gonna make you do it, bitch.
You think that no matter what, you'll always strive for a path where everyone survives. It must exist. It simply must.
Uh-huh. I feel like they're calling us out.
Well, because it probably do. It probably do exist. And with the ore from earlier.
With the ore? Damn, when someone says ore.
The Overlord sees as their underling. They beg for their life. You pray. You don't know what else to do, so you just pray. The Overlord spares the underling. You feel relieved, but doesn't make any difference. Will you all burn together? Question mark.
It asks this time. Instead of saying you burn together, will you all burn together?
We're getting there.
Hold on. Do we want to wait? Do we want to wait till we get all of them? We know how to get here.
Yes.
I think that we should keep collecting bad endings for now.
Yes, I agree. Okay, how many more do we need?
Apparently, the maiden was they're the route. You know what I mean? Okay.
That's what she said. Anyway.
Oh, and this is
not telling the Overlord.
wait.
You do not tell the Overlord. Oh, wait.
Not merciful.
Not merciful.
Let's do that again, but they're not merciful.
Okay, go.
Speed run.
Whoosh.
Whoosh.
Flash.
Obey.
We
Resolute.
We in this.
The Overlord. You.
Overlord claws pierce chests. They dead. They dead. Haha. Lamau digs twists, dies more. No saving. Burn. You, the Overlord, the hero, and the underling's corpse are consumed by flames. I like how it calls out that's the corpse. Haha. A letter. Haha. Lamau.
All right. Now this is your letter. You know.
My love. I finally fulfilled a childhood dream of mine. Yes, that's right. I've opened up my very own feeder.
Man, this really is backwards. We are reading these so backwards.
I love it. You would be so proud if you could only see it. I know how much it would have meant to you to be at my side on opening night. I'm sorry for going ahead without you, but I thought if my feeder could become world famous, then maybe you just might hear of it wherever you are. Cries. Forever is yours, truly.
So they don't know where they are. How are they emailing them then?
That's why they're lost letters. They haven't been mailed. Tragedy is literally the one handing them to us. He's behind the curtain.
I like the idea that he's just slipping them like, oh, I dropped that whenever we finish a route.
Oops, you want my tragic backstory? Whoosh.
Yeah, oh,
Whoosh.
sorry, I gotta just slip it through.
Maybe you guys shouldn't be doing this in backwards order, but I don't care. Whoosh.
Alright, we gotta get disloyal captor.
Oh, here we go, go. No, this is new, Christian.
She trusts them and in return they lock her up. So demons are... Oh, this is this one.
Yes, exactly.
So demons are truly evil beings after all. You demand they take you to her, but they do not let you pass. You should have expected that much from these unreasonable creatures.
Shank.
You know what you must do.
Shank. Damn, right in the dick.
You throw... Oh, God. Right, your blade cuts through the demon's balls, and you rush into the castle alone. You are the only one who can save the maiden now. Do it.
What the fuck are you doing, killing all my soldiers?
The Overlord is angry. You vow to exterminate her and all of demon kind.
I love the what the fuck.
You clash again and again, but the Overlord isn't going down easily. You're both dangerously low on health when everything goes black. Your quest has come to an abrupt end. Unlucky.
Oof, that was...
Unlucky.
Okay.
Oh!
No! Okay, just go back in.
I go back in the theater. I just felt like leaving for a second.
I need a breath of fresh air. Back in.
Okay.
Ah!
When you make it to the castle, you spy a group of suspicious demons hanging around near the entrance, and you can't help but overhear their conversation. They're talking about assassinating their overlord. This proves to you that demons really are foul creatures. We have to tell her about this! You don't understand what the maiden is thinking. The world is better off with less demons. They're all cold, ruthless creatures that should be destroyed. Those same creatures have just noticed you eavesdropping. The maiden takes off into the castle. You have no choice but to follow. You burst into the Overlord's room. The maiden frantically tries to communicate with what you just overheard. The demon underling barges in next, calling you liars. It's followed by the group from the entrance, who shift the blame back onto the little one. These demons only care about themselves. How low can they be? You begin shouting at them, and the whole room dissolves into a noise until the Overlord yells for everyone to shut their traps. She threatens them with violence. This Overlord is no better than her subjects. You grip your sword tightly if you have to cut through everyone here to get this maiden to safety. You certainly will. The group of demons hiss at each other before shutting the door, leaving the runt of the litter behind. You glance around for another exit, but there isn't one. You have a terrible feeling about this. After an instant, the whole room is in flames. What kind of demonic magic is this? The underling pounds on the door, upset that it's been betrayed. You join in, vowing to slay the cowardly demons on the other side. The next moment, the Overlord has taken hold of the underling. It's crying for mercy. She thrusts her claws into the underling's chest, and it lets out a horrible scream. You back away. You won't be the next target of her rage. She continues to dig and twist her claws to its limp body. You can no longer watch. You look at the maiden. She's crying, hands clasped together in prayer. To have faith in a time like this, you envy her. The two of you, the Overlord and the underling's corpse, are all consumed by flames.
Alright, now to get the last ending, we gotta do that again, but not let the underling get murdered.
She's going to kill it as retribution? Is she going to kill it as retribution? She continues to cry and make excuses, but the Overlord does nothing. To your surprise, she lets it go. Are demons capable of mercy? You guess it doesn't matter now. You'll all burn together.
Woohoo!
Hero's true end.
Let's read that last story letter thing.
Finally! Okay, let's read it.
And then we'll go back to the maiden.
My love, it just isn't fair at all, is it? For them to force us apart like this, it's unreasonable, cruel. I had to find an outlet for this grief somehow, so I decided to write, and I'll keep writing, until the day you find me once more, and then maybe we could write a story together. I'm waiting for that day. Forever yours, Tragedy. Alright, you ready for the good ending?
Yes! It can't end like this.
It can't end like this. You want to answer the maiden's prayers? You've decided to find a way to help everyone? But retracing the paths you've seen so far, there doesn't seem to be any room to avoid a bad ending.
Make our own path.
Is there really nothing you can do to keep them all from getting killed in the end? If there's nothing you can do by acting from within their story, maybe it's time to take things into your own hands.
Oh, that's literally what I just said. We are...
What? Oh, yo! Hey, yo!
You boldly insert yourself in the story and use your incredible power to warp everyone to safety.
You didn't know you could do that, but what's going on here?
You take a moment to get a good look at yourself.
You are you, but why are you pitch black? You feel that this body doesn't accurately represent you, but you can move past it.
The hero, maiden, underling, and overlord have been staring at you too.
They look like they don't really know what they're supposed to do right now. You guess that's because you're usually the one guiding them. What will you say to them?
No, that was my line. I've
sorry.
come to save you. You explain to the group that you've witnessed their many terrible intertwining fates, and now you're searching for a good ending.
Of course, this makes no sense to any of them. Only the maiden understands your compassion.
My prayers have been answered. It must be.
Her god? No, you're really the player.
If there was any god here, they'd be the final boss. That's just how these role-playing games go.
Now you realize what the real true ending must be.
Do you want to do the voice? Or you want me to?
Now. Oh, hold on. No, they seem softer than that. Now. Enough of this. I admit, I've been encouraging you all along, but a self-insert story? How pass... You can do that.
You watch helplessly as tragedy descends from the heavens.
You didn't honestly believe you were the only one who could force your way onto the stage, did you? I am the narrator, storyteller, god of this world. Call me Tragedy, if you'd like. Well, that is how you sign yourself in your letters.
I mean, that's literally your name.
Yeah.
Darkness envelops your party. You don't mind if I send each of them back to relive one of their many bad endings, right?
You are alone in the darkness with me, Tragedy. I sincerely hope you've been enjoying your time in my theater. Though I can't abide you stealing the show without permission, it's quite disrespectful. I'm sick of all these. I want good ending.
I want one good ending. At least.
One good ending.
One. The rest could be bad. I don't care.
Then frankly, you should never have come to a place called Bad End Theater. Haven't we already been over this?
No. Maybe. You think defeating me might just be the only way to see a better ending?
It's all that's left for you, isn't it? Well, this does sound like it could be entertaining. Show me what you've got.
Time to fight God!
What is this gonna be, like a fucking Earthbound fight?
I don't know. I'm ready to fight, though.
How do we fight God?
I don't know. Oh, God, it literally is a fucking RPG.
So I have one hand you have to play.
Yeah,
have fun.
Okay. Oh, God. The stage is set for your final battle against me, the god of this world. Okay.
What will you do? How will you fight against tragedy itself? I'd love to see it.
Defend!
Defend! you try closing off your heart to protect yourself, but it doesn't make you feel any better. Oh, is that all you've got? You'll never defeat me like that.
Wait, let me try again.
Defend.
Defend!
You try closing off your heart to protect yourself, but it doesn't make you feel any better. Perhaps you'd understand just how outclassed you are here.
Oh, God.
Behold my beautifully tragic tales. Doesn't seeing them all again make your heart ache? You've witnessed all 41 of my painstakingly crafted endings. You must be
as much of a masochist as me.
I commend your thoroughness. Surely these characters have a special place in your heart. They're still suffering backstage, you know. It's a shame they couldn't make it here to the end of the world.
That's right, you've come here to save them. You can't do this alone. Oh, God.
Summon underling.
I summon the underling.
You approach the gates of the Overlord's castle. The underling is on guard duty, as you expected. They call out to you. The other demon guard is sound asleep.
Hey, you're a pretty weird-looking intruder. What do you want?
You.
You explained that no, you're not an intruder, although you're definitely intruding into their story right now. You tell the underling that you've come to save them from tragedy.
Okay, try saving me from boredom first. I hate this job.
The underling snickers. You ask what kind of job they'd rather have.
It'd be best if I didn't have to work at all. I just want to live a carefree life and never get bossed around or picked on.
You think of the underling's friends who had bullied them into an assassination plot only to betray them in the end. If they kept better company, maybe they wouldn't feel so restless. The true end for the underling suddenly becomes clear. You offer to change their fate.
So there's a way that even work can be fun? Sounds fake, but I'll tag along with you just in case.
The underling will now fight alongside you. What up, bitch?
Hey, yo, he got some high quality.
Why are they HD now?
Yeah.
Wait, what the fuck? You didn't say anything about a boss battle.
The underling, You must be desperate to call such an unreliable ally.
Huh? If I beat this guy, all my problems will be over?
Yes.
Oh, but it won't be that easy.
Tragedy attacks with terrible fate. Oh, what the hell? Ouch.
Okay.
My HP.
Hey. Use
uh,
tenacity?
uh,
Mischief, actually. Click mischief.
Bam. Mischievous
mischievous
means.
memes. You're so much fun. Would you like a reminder of where that mischief will lead you? Okay,
Ouch.
we've got to summon someone else.
Overlord.
Your favorite.
Yes. You got the last one.
You enter the Overlord's room, relieved that the fire contained to the torches on the walls. When you close the door behind you, the Overlord rises from her slumber.
Who are you? Have you come to reside in my castle and serve me?
You explain that no, you're not here to serve her. It's more like you've come to do her a favor.
I keep forgetting the voice. I think this is the right one.
Just do whatever at this point. You ask why she spends all day sleeping instead of commanding your demon army. She laughs in response.
Many of my underlings certainly think I should be more aggressive with the humans, like my father before me. His quest for revenge is endless and self-perpetuating. There's a reason I had to destroy him.
can't but think it's a little late in the game to be getting some new backstory.
I have no interest in waging war on the humans. I merely wish to be left alone, to live a peaceful and indulgent life in my castle.
You realize she must actually be very lonely, only surrounded by soldiers instead of friends. No wonder she gets so attached to the maiden. The true end for the Overlord suddenly becomes clear. You offer to change her fate.
My own attempts at peace have been rather imperfect. If you offer a solution, then very well, I will follow you. Whoa.
The Overlord will now fight alongside you. Let's see her HD.
Damn.
HD!
I
These
see.
nuts.
So this is tragedy. Shut the fuck up.
Ah, you've brought the Overlord. I don't stand a chance now.
You prevented me from attaining peace for long enough. Prepare to die.
Ha ha ha. I hope you're prepared to face your deaths as well.
No.
Tragedy
not a
attacks
terrible
with a terrible fate.
fate. Oof.
Fuck.
Summon the hero. Summon. I think we gotta summon them all.
Yeah. Let's go and do the maiden. You happen to find the maiden, and she exits the church, her heart set on meeting a demon. Perfect timing. Excuse me, are you a traveler? I've never seen anyone like you before. And then you can do that.
You explained that no, you're not a traveler. Well, maybe you are, in a sense. You've come all this way. The maiden regards you with excited curiosity.
Then perhaps you might be a demon. I was hoping I would meet one today.
You think of all the terrible fates that hope would bring out. She is the catalyst of the story, after all.
My role as a maiden is to be captured by the Overlord, but you see, I've grown so tired of waiting.
You remember this part. She wanted to understand her role better, and so, you ask what it is that she is really hoping to gain from this. The maiden is confused by your question. Perhaps it was as simple as wanting to reach the place she felt like she belonged. The true ending for this maiden suddenly becomes clear. You offer to change her fate.
If there's something I can do to find fulfillment, then please guide me.
HD! The maiden will fight alongside you!
She's like the only one that doesn't fight. I don't know what... Yeah.
I bet she's the healer.
What is this horrible creature? You wound me, dear maiden. Is tragedy really such a terrible thing to behold? I remember now. I remember all the awful things you put us through. Then this should be familiar to you as well. Tragedy attacks with a terrible fate.
No. Oof. Hero.
Hero time. The hero's my favorite.
Cool. Is it the belt buckle?
Yeah, Mr. Belt Buckle. Alright, you gonna...
I think I'm the voice of the hero.
Oh yeah, okay. You find the hero in his home, hunched over a sewing table. Your sudden intrusion scares the hell out of the poor guy.
Are you some kind of demon?
You explain that no, you're not a demon. How can you explain any way the hero can understand? Instead, you ask what he's sewing.
Oh, this? I craft all my own hero gear.
Man, I can tell.
Literally wearing a belt buckle. And
I will never
a belt.
get over the belt buckle.
The belt buckle's so good.
Because he knows how they work.
Yeah.
You sense his pride in his hobby. You wonder if the costumes would attract him to the role as hero.
Would you like some clothes? You don't seem to be wearing any.
You remember the state of your body and decide that yes, some clothes from the hero would be nice. He's overjoyed by your answer. Apparently his outfits are too gaudy for the other townsfolk, so no one else wants them. The true end for the hero suddenly becomes clear.
He's just gonna be a clover.
You would offer to change his fate.
I can make a living as a tailor rather than a hero. Please tell me what I can do to reach that dream.
The hero will now fight alongside
I like
you.
how I called it a clover because I think of Terraria immediately.
Yeah.
And that's literally an NPC. I agreed to follow you, but I didn't expect to face something like this.
The hero has arrived. We really couldn't have a final boss battle without him.
You're the one who's been killing us. Murderer! I can't truly call myself the hero until I see you defeated.
We'll see about that.
Oh god, it's a terrible fate. You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you?
Okay. Ha ha ha. Now that the whole party is here, can you solve my final puzzle? Which combinations of behaviors will open your path to your true ending? Show me.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Fuck. Willpower? Your reign of terror ends here, tragedy. I refuse to give in. Your hero uses his willpower to overcome tragedy. Tragedy is reeling.
Hope.
Hope, yeah.
Our true ending. Oh, yeah, it's you. Never mind, my bad.
Our true endings do exist. They simply must. The maiden hopes with all her heart to overcome tragedy.
Okay, that's our one. Tragedy's reeling. Tenacity. We already figured out mischief's bad.
Yeah. Knock me down and I'll just come back stronger. Oh yeah, you can read that one.
The underling uses their tenacity to overcome tragedy.
Tragedy is... They're reeling, man.
Ambition.
Ambition.
I'll reach my true ending with my own power. Yeah.
The Overlord uses her ambition nature to overcome tragedy.
This is it.
Yeah, with everyone's hearts
united,
you take aim towards your best possible futures. You unleash one final attack to destroy tragedy once and for all.
Oh. He's deaded.
Yo, HP went from infinity to 0? I don't think that's how math works.
I love doing infinite damage.
Ha, 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 ha. You've done it. You've managed to defeat me. A tragic ending for tragedy itself. I love it. I must thank you all for fulfilling your roles perfectly. Thank you, hero.
Sorry.
Thank you, maiden. Thank you, underling. Thank you, overlord.
Enough of this nonsense. We defeated you, so die already.
Don't worry. I'll be making my exit shortly. Finally, thank you most of all. We couldn't have made it here without you. Yes, my bad in theater did contain a truly good ending after all. I apologize for antagonizing you for so long.
We knew it.
I wanted to deliver a satisfying story. Was I able to do it, I wonder?
No.
No. I'm actually tempted.
I'm very tempted to hit no. I don't. I think we can do I'm satisfied. I'm fine with that. But no is funny. It's your choice. I don't mind either. Yeah.
Well, I did my best. Happy endings shouldn't come easily. Reality is not so kind. But you've earned this one. Here's your true ending.
Woohoo! Yay, we did it. Yeah. Oh, look at him. He's
yo! He's a tailor! I hardly know her! Nom nom Nammy. I love Nom Nom Nammy. Hey,
Bruh.
yo! Oh.
Damn. The Demon's having a fashion show.
Yo, listen to music.
Oh. Look at the old man's not being a dick.
Dude, that's crazy. Dude.
I do not know what's happening.
Sorry, this is really neat. Oh,
It
yeah.
is.
Dude, this is special thanks to Ash Bear. I mean, for those of you who made this game, seriously, like, good job. This was fun. This is our... God, I think this is our third Let's Play that we'll have finished. We're really ranking the numbers
we
here.
did Struggling, this, and 12 minutes.
Yeah.
Yes. We finally overcome our unfinished ones at 2.
Yeah, I know. I don't think we're ever gonna finish.
Spookies.
Spookies.
Yeah, because we lost the footage, didn't we?
Yeah. Oh, yo, look.
Oof.
We're looking at the sad.
The sad.
The big sad. Ooh?
Oh, those are the notes we found.
Oh, yeah. I want to know who they were writing to really
Their
bad.
love.
Is it just like... Oh, that's fair. It might just be like love as in like that's the person.
Maybe. Because tragedy, and then something else.
Do you think they're tragedy because they fucking died?
I don't know.
Your true end.
Flower. That's my favorite ending.
Something's missing.
It's that guy.
Oh, you're still here. The curtain is closed for the final time. I'm shutting down my theater. There are no more tragedies left for me to tell, after all.
Tragedy, his story.
Me. You'd like to know why I started this theater. Because I'm obsessed with bad endings, of course. Are we gonna get intimate with tragedy?
Oh, yeah.
You gently raise your fingers to the cracks in my oh, because it's speaking.
It's us.
Yeah. Piece by piece it falls apart in your hands, revealing
Ah, woman.
Yo. Oh! The maiden?
Ah!
Oh, sorry, I should have warned you. This might affect what you think of my stories. You can't help but compare my face to the... It's not the maiden?
I don't know.
I'm not her, but it's not like she's not me necessarily. That's how it is with fiction. Would you like to hear not another ending, but the truth?
Tell me.
Tell me! I need to know!
me.
Tell me! Alright, one last story. You may already know this, but it doesn't have a happy ending. God, I love I get to tell the story in the voice.
Woo!
First, I'll set the stage. No, yes, I don't have to say it, the voice.
In this world, there are no such things as demons or even heroes, really. Ugh. There was a girl eager to set out to fulfill some sort of destiny. That part was true. She met someone, another girl. Ha ha ha. A running theme, isn't it? The maiden and the overlord. The two were inseparable, for a time everything was just wonderful. But their families, the communities they came from, neither would approve of their relationship. Oof. That is the reality for many. This pair was no different. Despite their best effort, the world was intent on pulling them apart. She, no, we. Oh, here
We
you go.
used to like the types of stories where love conquers all. Where the strength of your love will pull you through any hardship, and everything is okay in the end. Dot 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 dot! I lost her. And then I started this theater. But just it works.
What?
About both of them do the same thing at this point.
Yeah.
Huh?
I was hoping to find you. Christian, where are you going? Come back.
What plot twist? And we just...
You don't have to start breaking it down over there. Why are you dancing?
Yo, why? Why is this the... Like, it's sweet, I guess, but what's the... It's us. What plot twist? It got shoved up my asshole. Okay. It's you!
It's been so long.
This is the dumbest sounding couple. It's you! Okay. I thought I'd never see you again.
You always think of the worst endings. I wasn't about to give up just because things got difficult.
Why didn't you reveal yourself sooner? I feel like such a fool.
I could say the same for you.
This is the dumbest fucking couple.
You knew I could never resist giving your stories a happy ending. So of course I would be drawn to a place like this.
Yes, but I didn't think it would actually work.
Sometimes everything does turn out okay in the end.
Thank you for reminding me of that. I love you.
I love you too.
Now truly, everyone can live happily ever after. Tragedies end.
Man, what is up with these weird, like, endings that we don't understand?
Well, that was bad in theater. I think this is a sign that we are actually meant to be with our voices, Cole. So this is where it's going.
Help.
Yep. All right. So
Help.
This has really inspired me. After this, we're gonna get married, actually.
What?
Yep. So next time that we record a video, me and Cole will be engaged.
No.
So it's been an honor.
Help.
I hope you enjoyed this series. I have no idea what we're gonna play next, given the fact that my hand's gonna be broken for about another 2 months.
We'll find something.
But I'm shaking your hand with my broken hand.
Don't squeeze too hard now.
And it's been an honor. Goodbye.
Goodbye.